signings have kept on coming. They've already won one trophy. They claimed a place in the Asian Champions League, crucially, and were in scintillating form, if not at the very
forefront of the defender's mind, and then you have to pose a threat at the opposite end, and Al Tawoun really had that in a dual strike force. So yeah, it's something to contain, but you've got to show a little bit offensively as well.
The appetite undimmed for all he's achieved in the game, always setting himself a higher standard.
This season, him and Mane seem to have struck up a really good relationship on and off the pitch. You think of him being so single-minded. Mane seems like a happy-go-lucky character, and Ronaldo's really enjoying being in tandem with him already. I've really liked Raed on the left-hand side as well. And yes, with Otavio, there is that star quality throughout that front line. A brilliant quartet, but Raed in a supporting line with Ronaldo, he's looking the business as well, so it's pretty for
over Al Hilal in the final of the Arab Clubs Champions Cup, and only 2 days later the first league game was in the shed, and they won that Champions League playoff, all important, against Al Ahly Shabab. And
decent passage of play.
Ronaldo goes the other way. Goalkeeper looked a shade reluctant to confront him there, I must say. It's a good race.
Maybe not something that you anticipate seeing too often now, Ronaldo playing on the shoulder, but very nearly getting in this excellent run, actually. Takes his line off the left-sided centre-half, possibly a fraction too early, his movement. Not sure if the referee's assisted.
Drops upon it. Ronaldo bundled over. Seek and destroy on the halfway line.
Don't mind that. I think they've been quite aggressive from the outset. Taking liberties, really. A little nutmeg 30 yards from his own goals. I think the majority of the players that have played with him say that he's a pretty happy-go-lucky character.
Happier when he's scoring goals, so you're not going to see a smile right here. For a minute.
Yeah, first time he's been afforded a little bit of space, which is surprising. I think they've actually condensed the game quite well to begin with. I think you need to apply pressure, be aggressive with him, make him play backwards, essentially. But able to get turned there, and we know that he's capable. Just snatched at that.
Scored so far this season, and that was in the 3-1 win over Aveiro. A little bit short, Al-Bishi.
Forward, so probably not a given that. Play every game.
Should be a goal kick, is.
Enough on the opponent's goal.
Oh, Nassr keen to get at him again. Ronaldo didn't really appeal for a free kick. Sunbull into the back of
side, such an uphill battle now for what remains.
Here comes Ronaldo. Oh, I thought that was going to burst the net, that one, did you?
I did, yeah. It probably needed that deflection, didn't it? Let's have a look. Is this on the target? It's a stinging effort. I think there, you just have to...
Ronaldo and Sayoud are exchanging some pleasantries at the moment in a couple of minutes. And they're at them again now, they really sense it. Brozovic, it's another great win. Ronaldo tried to reverse it, actually given us a foul in the end. And Raed and Gonzalez breathe again.
Al Najami absolutely steamed.
So all set as you reach. Tame challenge by Norman. Ronaldo tried to steer it rather than power it. Moreira's going to drop on it, and the chance comes and goes.
Yeah, you said it. Norman's got to make the challenge there. It's actually coming up, isn't it? It's the second one that is not good enough. Now Anam gets into a really...
Talisca, Ronaldo. Offside. Yes, Yusa. Sayoud is doing his very best to delay. So close, near the end of the first half, Ronaldo. Every time he's stepping up for a free kick here, I think the ground staff are just getting ready to order a new set of goalposts or goal nets, because if any of these go in today, they're going to do a lot of damage.
It's missed by a whisker. It's almost perfect, isn't it? The placement is something else really now, isn't it? I think it's just grown and grown since those opening couple of games.
Ronaldo. Herrera is able to see that all the way. The point is he looked comfortable. Ronaldo took it down. Oh, well played again, Herrera. It's becoming quite a duel between those two. Was he offside? I wonder. It looks like he has been given offside.
Yeah, brilliant pick out once more. And what I love about this is the decision making, recognising when it's in flight here. I think
so, with a 2-0 lead, now Talisca doesn't try again, wants to give Ronaldo one. Talisca again. Into Ronaldo. Here he goes. We've waited for it. Now the wait is over. The number 7 scores with 77 minutes and a little more on the clock. 3-0.
the contrast between the two sides there, I think, really evident in the last minute. How hard the home side are having to work to fashion an opportunity at the other end. Copious amounts of chances to extend their lead, and it's two brilliant touches, I would say, here. Talisca with the inventive little bit of approach play, and then Ronaldo's touch to set up the finish, and he's happy now. And it puts the gloss on what looks like yet another victory for Al Nassr as they're motoring up the table. He's just here, so clever, Talisca. Oh, and it's a nutmeg, it's lovely stuff. And then the finish, this time, gets the purchase, but the direction as well, crashes it past the goalkeeper on his left side.
So 14 in... Sunbull makes way. Mane next up. Got to win those, but the home side don't. And I think we might not be finished with the scoring yet. I don't know why you're laughing, by the way. You were a centre forward.
Yeah, I think that's frustration is telling there, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Lash from 30 yards. It's got wrong. Essentially, it's his performance, his individual quality that finished this as a contest. Tougher save. He's tired now, you can tell, but touch just went a little astray there.
They've got a little help from Gonzalez to deny Ronaldo.
Exposed when they play against the better sides, we'll see.
Now the other way potentially, Ronaldo to expose the home side again. He sticks it in the net, but I'm not sure this is going to count either. Is it going to count? He's still celebrating, he's still hoping. He doesn't know for certain. They all run to him. And it looks like the goal is going to stand this time. So a double in the end for Ronaldo.
Yeah, in conversation with the referee, he smiles. And that's his goal, that's his second, and it's not the truest strike once more. You know how, yeah, it's...
They did it all by themselves, they didn't need any helping hands from start to their league campaign. They head off now to Tehran for a hugely important Asian Champions League game, but little by little, creeping into the argument, nearer and nearer to the top. The big games, the biggest games of their season are all ahead, but the wins starting to mount and confidence on the rise for Al Nassr. We'd like to thank you, Sam Parkin and myself, for your company all around the world watching with us. Terrific effort from Al Nassr and Al Raed, all their efforts in vain, and a really demanding